Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a little video on what to expect to find here. My name is Rob, and I am a Blue Collar Bible Enthusiast. So why am I blue collar? Well, by day, I'm an HVAC service technician, and ironically, I'm making these videos in a 6x6 box I built in my mechanical room, and on the other side of that bookshelf is my own furnace. So what am I doing here? Well, I used to be a born-again Christian. I even played drums in a worship group at a church. But over the last 10 years or so, I've deconverted from my faith. When I was a Christian, I never really read the Bible because I couldn't understand it. But that didn't matter to me because I had my faith and that was enough. I never questioned anything. I just relied on other people telling me what I needed to know. I mean, I read Genesis and I read the New Testament, but I retained nothing. The Bible was just too hard to understand, and the way people around me were trying to explain it to me, it just didn't make any sense. Why was the God in the Old Testament so different than the God of today? I mean, you've got God walking around the Garden of Eden, but he's not walking around with us today. And when did he change from like a mean, vengeful, jealous God into an all loving God? I never really got a satisfactory answer, so I just gave up and started focusing on my relationship with Christ. But now that I've fully deconverted, I've found a new appreciation in reading the Bible. Over the past couple of years, I have studied it to a point of obsession. The things that didn't make sense before make complete sense now. I've read books, I've watched debates, I've done a ton of online courses to get here. I'm not going to pretend that I'm an expert on the Bible at all. So, this channel is an invitation to walk with me on this path. I'm not just interested in talking about what's wrong with the Bible, and I'm not here to make fun of Christians. I do have my problem with apologetics, but come on, they bring it on themselves. The Bible is not inerrant, and I think if we can have an understanding of the mistakes and the contradictions, then we can have a better understanding of the message that the author was trying to convey. I'm just a guy who fixes furnaces during the day and studies the Bible at night. I'm interested in the historical truth. I want to know who wrote it and why, and what was the message they were trying to convey. The Bible isn't a book, it's a collection of books, and it is most certainly not univocal. The message of Mark is not the same as the message from Luke. I have a great admiration for Bible scholars, people who have dedicated their lives to dig deep and find out as much as they can about what's going on in these books. I want to promote scholarship to people like me. I have a pretty basic vocabulary, so I'm going to keep it simple. I'm learning every day, and I take these videos very seriously. I put a lot of effort into every video that I make because it's also helping me learn as I go. My goal is to try and make the Bible interesting and understandable so that if you were like me and just put it back on the shelf, then I want you to pick it up, dust it off, and follow along. Let's walk.